The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tail of the tape. This is Muhammad. This bout is... What a pleasure it is to be here. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. So much firepower here. He misses with that jab. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero, the pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
That counter shot lands. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He blocks that right hook. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Beautiful counter punch. Punch, counter punch. There's a counter shot. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice defense there to stop the right hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. They exchange punches. And that hook misses. Good defense there to stop that hook. Every time they throw a shot, they get kept. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
You don't want to trade shots. And shoot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. He's got a mask. Hold that thought! Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. I guess showboating is part of their plan. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. The jab doesn't quite connect. Is he going to punch himself out, though? A lot of effort being exerted here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judge...
Shots off.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. What a punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight.
Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I've got to see that again.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
This is with the straight left. And he scores with the counter. Tried to score with the uppercut. Those counter punches have to hurt. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. could be it! Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweight champions! His legs are gone, but somehow he's still in this fight.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice!
It's a bad round, but we don't care. Go up.
Nice round. Good round. I like that.
Here we go to the fourth round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. A perfect counter shot. Can't score with that hook again. Nice counter shot. One punch could end this fight for either of these 2 heavyweights.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
A shot from the...
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Right hook won't score. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
There's always a way back, though.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Stamina is off the charts. So much for boxing. This is a fight. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Now you've got 2 fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
These punches coming from every angle. how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
You're right, Todd. What?
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.